What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My name is Justin. Like always, you're here with JustInkD. If you're new to the channel, welcome. In this channel, we pretty much talk about all things that are tattoo related, my experiences and opinions on certain topics, and most importantly, my journey towards getting tattooed and eventually work towards a bodysuit. So if you guys don't want to miss any content, go and hit that little red button that says subscribe. It really does mean the world to me to see this community grow. But let's get to today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another semi-permanent or temporary tattoo review. This one is on INKBOX. So right here, guys, this is the INKBOX package that I got. Now, INKBOX is supposed to be the best out of them all in terms of it's supposed to last the longest. It is a different way of applying a semi-permanent tattoo, and it also does cost the most. So this costs much more than all previous ones. I'm interested to see how it goes. I haven't opened the package yet. I saved that for you guys. So we're going to go together, open it. I'm going to go through instructions. I'm going to go through the application. And then I'm going to come back in 2 weeks and we are going to see how this tattoo holds up. I'm excited to do this video. Like always, guys, let's get to it. Let's go. Like I said, I haven't opened this package yet. It is still sealed. We're going to go through, we're going to open it up and see what's inside. So we got, oh nice. Now you got the real packaging. So your body is a canvas. No shit it is. Made with natural ingredients, not tested on animals. I really like that. Water resistant. Develops in 24 to 36 hours. And then it says long lasting from 8 to 18 days. Let's see if it holds up to that. Yo, this is a pretty sick ass packaging though. I will give it that. The packaging's nice. And then what we got is my tattoo that I ordered. I really like this one. You know, I still go with my statues. And then what do we got? We got the cloth, the alcohol wipe, and then we got some black gloves, and then instructions. So we have, it's a lot more packed than the previous Simply Ink one that I reviewed. If you guys want to go watch that video, I'll post a link up here for you guys. That was a fun one to do as well. How long will my INKBOX last? 9 to 11 days, 28%. 12 to 14 days, 24%. So in the little pamphlet, you get all the instructions. Now, there are quite a bit of instructions. There's a lot of steps to this whole procedure. Now, I want to mention before, they mentioned this about halfway through, but you're going to have to be applying pressure to this tattoo for 15 minutes. You're going to want to do it in a spot that is easily comfortable and you're able to put pressure for a long time. Just a little tip before you start applying this. There are quite a bit of steps. It is a lot more than what I've previously done. We're going to get to it. I'm going to do the tattoo on my leg. Pretty much, yeah, we'll see how this turns out. I shaved it ahead of time. I'm Italian, so you can see all the hair on one leg and then all the little bit of hair I have on the other now. First step, we're going to rip the white part off. And there. Now you see the blue. So I'm going to apply it right in the middle right here. It's adhesive, so it's going to stick on nicely. The next step is put on the gloves. All right. Oh, I feel like a tattoo artist right now. I wish I was. So next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to rip it off. We're going to take this part off, peel here. And there you go. So there you have all this blue part now. Step number 3 is we're going to want to get the wipe. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to damp all of it from corner to corner. Avoid the white edges of your skin. So we're just going to start. See, you can see a little bit of blue pigment is on come off on the alcohol swab. So that's done now. Next step is we are going to get the cloth. We're going to cut an edge off of it. And then we're going to put it in the microwave for 10 seconds. Cut the corner like that. And then we're going to want to put it in for 10 seconds. And then count down to 20 and 20. Oh shit, that turns out hot fast. We're gonna open it up. And you know, if it's a bit too hot for you guys, let it cool down a bit. And then what you wanna do is you're gonna wanna put pressure on it for 15 minutes. I'm lazy, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it down. But I found something about the same size as the thing. So I'm going to put this over it and then I'm going to get a belt. I'm going to wrap it around so it is constant pressure, equal pressure around the whole thing for 15 minutes. That's just me being lazy. We're going to put it on. We're going to push down. Put this around right there. Get the belt. And there we go. So now you have constant pressure on it for 15 minutes. I don't really got to put pressure with my hands and have that unevenness of the palm. And then 15 minutes, I'll come back to you and I'll show you the whole application of taking it off. And then we'll see how it goes from there. So that helped a lot in terms of applying pressure. We don't need that anymore. Anyways, this is done. So now the next step, which is number 7, is we're gonna peel the tattoo. And what it says is to peel in the direction that your hair grows. So my hair is growing downwards, so we're gonna peel all the way down. Start off on one corner, we'll do the other corner too, and then we're gonna just slowly peel it off. And alright, yo, that actually came out great. It mostly got all of the spots it was supposed to. I maybe missed just a bit up there, but it is so late right now, and it says it's supposed to take a lot of time. So there you go, you can see it. Put it side by side. You got some there, you got from what it was applied to there. So you're gonna want to wait 5 minutes, and then we're gonna wash it off with some soap, some warm water, and then we're gonna pretty much wait 12 to 36 hours for this whole tattoo to actually get its full darkness and color. I'm interested to see how this goes. I gotta wash it in 5 minutes. I'm not gonna show you that part. I'm just gonna wash it myself. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in 24 to 36 hours to see how this turns out. Welcome back. It is about 36 hours after the initial application of InkBOX. It has a faint, it's almost more blue than it is black. Again, I did miss a little bit right at the top of his head, but all in all, it turned out pretty good. And then again, right there, I have a little bit of like cracking, but I'm not going to be too picky. I'm going to come back to you guys in 2 weeks and we'll see how it goes. And we are back. It is 18 days after the initial application of InkBOX Tattoo. I'll post a picture right up here right now. It'll show you from day 1 all the way up until day 18 of what it looked like. So as you can see, it is very, it's almost like I put it on. It's very light. It's very faint. It did last a lot longer than I thought it would. It says it has a less than 6% chance of lasting 18 days. I was able to get it to that, and that's also because I was able to follow the aftercare instructions very well. I will say the pros to this are it does last a long time. It is a little more of a fun experience to apply, even though there are much more instructions to do. The cons I will give it are, one, it is very expensive, super expensive compared to anything else I've done in the temporary tattoo reviewing. It has a bluish hue that I wasn't crazy about, especially because if you want a tattoo and a semi-permanent tattoo to see if you want it or not, you kind of want it to be black, not like a bluish hue tone that I didn't really, I wasn't crazy about. And then 3, it just, it didn't blow my mind. Like, the design is alright. It wasn't anything crazy that I was fond about. It was a fun review to do nonetheless. So right now I'm going to post a bunch of pictures, and it'll show you from day 1 all the way up until day 18 on how the tattoo progresses in its darkness, and then eventually how it faded out and around what days you might be expecting. So as you guys can see, from the first hour all the way up until the first 36 hours, then from day 3 all the way up until about day 9, it had a good amount of color to it. It still held up. But after day 9, you can start to see it starts lining up again and again and again until day 18. I still have it on me right now. It's still there, very faintly. And I will say it did hold up the best out of all of the other semi-permanent tattoo reviews I've done. So I hope you guys take this with a grain of salt. Maybe you guys have a better experience than I have with it. I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm just saying I was expecting more, and it kind of didn't blow my expectations. So let me know in the comments what you thought of this. If you guys are going to try InkBOX, if you tried InkBOX, how long it's lasted for you. And then also, just give it a big thumbs up if you liked the video, if it helped you in any way on deciding if you're going to get this or not. And most importantly, just subscribe, join the community so you don't miss another video on me doing another temporary tattoo review, on me just doing random tattoo talk, and then most importantly, me getting tattoos and working towards that bodysuit. But I really just want to say thank you so much for giving me your valuable time, like always. And until next time, Justin out. Later, guys.